back to KTR videos. So today's tutorial is on a season 5 Shopkin that a couple of you guys have requested, and her name is Bertha Bath, and she's an adorable looking bathtub. Okay, so to start off, we are going to be making a slanted line because Bertha Bath has a low end and a deep end. So I'm just coming up and then I'm kind of slowly sloping up here. So kind of like that, okay? And after that, we're gonna go ahead and make a little half a circle here and then come back up to the other side, and that's to make the rim. So this now is her rim. And once you get a good rim like that, let's go ahead and come down a little bit like this, kind of curving a little bit here, and then come up here and do the same thing, come on down. Okay, now I'm gonna come back on this side and start coming across. Like this. Okay, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. I wanna bring it down ever so slightly, just a tiny bit like this. Okay, now I'm just erasing the mark that I left behind. And all right, next up, let's go ahead and make her faucet. So we're gonna make a tiny little square up here. Nothing fancy, just a square. I'm just darkening mine up so you can see it. And then from here, we're gonna come up and then curve to the left and then do the same thing over here, and it kind of looks like a faucet now, okay? And then let's add her hand down here. There's one over here. And then there's one on this side over here as well. Let me fix that first. I messed up the hand the first time. Okay, here we go. There we go, so something like that. Now in this hand, she is holding what I believe is a rubber ducky, but I can't really make out the shape, so I'm just gonna draw a rubber ducky myself. So I'm just coming up, making a tiny little top here, and now I'm gonna add a triangle for the beak, like that, okay? And over here, we're gonna add the mouth, so find the center and then come up just a tad bit and start making a U or a semicircle here, like this. And it's kind of hard to see her smile, but I know this is more or less what her smile looks like here, okay? And then her tongue, I think she has a tongue. Again, the picture is so small that it's really hard to see those details. And her nose, I believe, is more like an oval. And then her eyes are closed, so that makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna come up, add the little eyelashes, and meet to the other side, like that. And of course her eyebrow is about here. Kind of looks like a thin triangle, like that. And then this other eye is also closed, so we're gonna start over here and then start making our way up, adding the eyelashes, so a bump and a bump, and then back down to the other side. And then this eyebrow sits very close to the end here, or to the edge I mean, so it's gonna be like that, okay? All right, bubbles. I am going to add a whole bunch of bubbles because she is a bathtub full of them. Now, I'm not following the picture here, so I'm just adding bubbles of all sizes, big and small, and just really filling her up, like that. All right, guys, believe it or not, that is the end of Bertha Bath. She was a pretty quick one to draw, if I must say so. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the coloring part now. If you wanna color her along with me, then just keep watching. These are the colors that I will be using for Bertha Bath. Starting from the left, I have yellow for the rubber ducky, dark blue, and that's for outlining the bubbles. Then I have a really, really light blue, and that's gonna be for coloring in some of the bubbles. Then I have a blue that's just a bit darker than the light blue, and that's to color in some of the other bubbles. And then I have black for tracing, red for the tongue, brown for coloring in her mouth, the other part, not the tongue. And then I have a very, very, very light gray, and that's just gonna be for some shading on Bertha Bath. Okay guys, let's take our black and we are going to color in the eyebrows, color the eyes. We're also going to trace her nose and her mouth as well. And once you're done with that, we're going to switch to our red and we are going to color in her tongue. And then take our brown and we're going to color in the inside of her mouth, except for the tongue, of course. Okay, and once we've done that, let's go back to our black and we're tracing in the rubber ducky and then coloring it in with the yellow. And then back to our black again, I'm going to trace Bertha back completely, everything minus the bubbles. And this is just so she really stands out since she is white. Okay. From here, I'm taking my really light gray, and all I'm doing here is I'm darkening up the edges of the hands and her body, everything, just to kind of make it stand out a little bit since she is supposed to be white. So it adds a little bit of shadow. All right, now I'm taking my dark blue and I'm tracing every single bubble. Now do it nice and dark. Trace them very nice and dark, okay? So press hard. Now I'm taking my light blue and I'm going to color in some of these bubbles using this light blue. And then I'm going to switch to my other blue, not the dark one, but the other one. And I'm coloring in some of the other bubbles as well. So I'm just making light bubbles and dark bubbles here. Alright guys, that's it for Bertha Bath. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I loved drawing her for you guys and I think she's so cute and it's making me that much more excited about getting my hands on the new Season 5 Shopkins. Well, I guess that's it. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed this video and leave us the name of the next Shopkin you want me to do next down below in the comments. Well guys, until next time, bye! Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out our Spanish channel.